perfect harmony of body and mind, a deadly fighting technique, spirit of a warrior, and an art form. This is karate, the way of the empty hand. Thanks to its popularity, karate is practiced by close to 50 million people worldwide. Thousands more join every day. What attracts people to karate? Perhaps there is more to karate than just kicks and punches. Master Roman Nasirov Sensei is a 7th degree black belt in Shotokan karate. Studying and teaching the art has been a lifetime experience for Master Nasirov. I started karate in the 70s in the former Soviet Union. At that time, I was already a successful athlete in track and field. The gym where we were training was rented out by a KGB instructor teaching karate. I asked my coach to write me a recommendation note to be able to join. He did write me a note, and I was accepted to a bootcamp group. So I started this 6 months preparation course with 70 other people. At the end of 6 months, there was supposed to be an exam to be accepted to the regular group. The training was so intense that by the end of 3 months, there were only about 15 or 20 of us left. As an athlete, I was no stranger to hard physical training, so I was able to complete this course in just 4 months. That's how I started studying karate. And it is since then, karate became a big part and passion of Master Roman's life. He practiced karate everywhere his work took him.
Потом была командировка в Республику Мали.
While in Republic of Mali, I continued practicing karate and studied Kyokushinkai under great master Matsutashi Oyama. Got a black belt, first dan, then second dan, and completed training with third dan in Kyokushinkai. Spent 5 years in Switzerland. In Geneva there was no Kyokushinkai, but instead Switzerland Karate Academy with style Shotokan. By the end of 5 years, I achieved the rank of third dan, black belt, this time in style Shotokan. In 1992 I went to Japan, where I was fortunate to learn karate from another great master. In the middle of the East China Sea, on the crossroads between China and Japan, lies an island of Okinawa. This is the birthplace of karate. In the 15th century, long before annexation to Japan, Okinawa was known as Ryukyu Kingdom. One of the wealthiest kingdoms in Asia, Ryukyu were a key player in maritime trade, doing most of their business with China. Such close trade relationship between the two nations allowed not only for exchange of goods, but also exchange of cultures, including the knowledge of martial arts. But the contributing factor that led to the creation of karate was a ban on weapons issued by King Shohashi in 1470 in effort to prevent civil war. A technique that combined elements of Chinese kung fu and native martial art called te soon emerged. Karate grew even stronger after Japanese clan Shimatsu had invaded the island in 1609. Ryukyu Kingdom became a colony under oppressive regime. Forbidden to carry weapons, Okinawan had the only means of defense against Shimatsu samurai – karate. The original Okinawa te is a really powerful style, which is unique to Okinawa and is pretty close to outsiders. Since the Shimatsu invasion, karate had been a secret art, practiced and passed on only by the warrior class in Okinawa, until Master Gichin Funakoshi had introduced karate to Japan mainland in 1922. Funakoshi is often called the father of modern karate. He devoted his entire life to the development of the art, and is the creator of perhaps the most popular karate style today, Shotokan. To make karate more acceptable in Japan, Funakoshi introduced a number of changes. He even changed the name of the martial art from Okinawa-sounding kodate, meaning Chinese hand, to karate, empty hand. Many of Gichin Funakoshi's students have themselves become grandmasters of karate, like Shigeru Igami, Masatoshi Nakayama, and most notably, karate legend Master Hirakatsu Kanazawa. Hirakatsu Kanazawa is ranked 10th dan in Shotokan karate and has been one of the most prominent karate figures in the world for the past 50 years. He was the first champion of Japan, one of the first professional karate instructors, trained by Funakoshi and Nakayama. Today Kanazawa is a chief instructor and president of the Shotokan Karate-Do International Federation.
С Канадзавой я познакомился в 90-м году.
I met Kanazawa in 1992, when we invited him to Moscow for a seminar. 2 years later in Japan, I was fortunate to meet Kanazawa at the Shotokan headquarters. And he recognized me. I asked him, "Sensei, I'd like to train at your school," and he kindly agreed. I was accepted, and so for 3 years I was training under the great master Hirakatsu Kanazawa. Today, Roman Nasirov himself is passing on his knowledge and the best traditions of karate to his students. His passion for karate is only matched by his passion for teaching children. He is the founder of the first experimental karate academy in Moscow, teaching karate to kids as young as 5 years old. To this date, Master Nasirov has been a sensei to over 3,000 students.
Звание сенсея, она идет не как конкретно сенсей именно в спортзале, а в Японии...
The title sensei is not strictly in the sense as a coach in the gym. There is more to that. In Japan, a sensei is a person you can ask for advice for any life situation. And though he would not give you a solution, he'll guide and support you until you make a right decision all on your own. So sensei is really a teacher in a broad sense. The level of skill in karate is ranked by colored belts, ranging from white for beginners to black. One of the many changes Gichin Funakoshi introduced to karate. Belt ranking system came from Japanese judo, along with karate training uniform called gi. The core of karate training consists of 3 basic components. Mastering Kihon, which is a set of basic techniques like stances, blocks, kicks and punches. Kata are formal sequences of techniques, simulating fighting multiple opponents. And kumite, or sparring, is practical application of these techniques. Without a sound knowledge of Kihon, you can't perform kata. Without knowledge of kata, you can't perform effectively in a kumite.
Вот это 3 составляющих карате: кихон, ката, кумите.
The ultimate aim of karate lies not in victory nor defeat, but in the perfection of the character of its participants. This famous quote by Gichin Funakoshi is a good reflection of the spirit and philosophy of karate. Many new students that come to my dojo just want to learn how to fight. I usually ask them one question. Why they want to start studying karate? Usually the answers are they're bullied at school, just want to defend themselves. Whatever the reason is, they just want to learn how to fight. I usually monitor students like that. And when you ask them the same question after a couple of months of training, the answer is usually very different. It's not about fighting anymore. They become more aware of their strengths. So that's when I realized that I've done my most important job as sensei, which is to remove aggressiveness. Because karate is not just kicks and punches. It's not just physical development, but it's also a philosophy, an Asian philosophy. If a student is only interested in the physical aspect of karate and not the other, it's not a master, it's only a half. That's why we structure our training in such a way so the student can develop both their physical and mental strengths. Karate is a sport. Karate is a way of self-defense. But for those who's passionate about karate, the way of empty hand becomes the way of life.